Yo, ¿cómo están? This is Wild on Tuesday, and thank you for joining me on my channel. Please remember, hit that like, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe and the little bell for future notifications. Will give you an update whenever I upload a new video. This week's topic is something I do get a lot, and other people probably get too. Am I too old to prospect for an MC or even a 1% club? We're going to hit this topic right after the intro. Let's go. Yo, ¿cómo están? This is Wild on Tuesday, and again, thank you for joining my channel. This week's topic is something that I get a lot, actually, and people post in the comments, and I think other people might have made other YouTube videos on it. Haven't really watched anything, so this is just my take. But ultimately, this topic is, am I too old to even prospect for an MC, that being even a 1% club? Of course, everybody's gonna say no, nothing's ever too old. And in life, we all have priorities. Sometimes these priorities don't allow someone to follow an old dream. That being a job, family, money, etc. Joining an MC is not for everybody, nor is it a good fit if you have no time. But some people always make the time no matter what. And some clubs do understand this and are very good about family, job, club. But I was asked several times if they are too old to prospect for an MC. I think someone asked they were about 55 years old. Now, what one considers old is very subjective. Someone in their 20s will think someone in their 30s is old. But someone in their 40s will think someone in their 30s is young. But if you've been around long enough, you will notice many clubs with prospects that are in their 40s through 60s. I did say 60s. I personally have seen few guys in their 60s that started prospecting for a big 1% club, and well-known MCs also. They do the same time as any other prospect. Believe it or not, there are still clubs out there that believe in the prospect process. They're not handing out patches. They believe in prospecting phase is an important thing. And some go 365 days plus as a prospect. Age is not a factor. These men have earned every bit of that patch just like anyone else. What you see are guys that gave everything to their family. Sometimes once their kids are gone, out of the household, they're not really being that father figure, like, need to be around the house much anymore. Now they can dedicate some time to themselves. So that idea of that club they once wanted to try to join pops in their head. But now they're 56, 57, and they wonder if they could actually do it. Being an older age is actually helpful for some people and can hurt someone else. If they are not open-minded, it will be tough. But if you can still ride and be physically able to do things, then there is no freaking reason that you couldn't be a prospect. As we know, if someone is in their 50s and up, they have many life experiences and wisdom. They have been tested by Father Time, and they survived. So sometimes that's a huge help for them while prospecting. They know what their bodies can take. They know their bodies so well. They know what they can't do. I've seen guys that are in their 60s that are more mentally tough than the young bucks. They won't collapse when under pressure. They have thick skin and can be able to throw their pride out the window, because I bet it happened to them throughout their lifetime. So if you're interested in prospecting for a club and you're whatever age you are, just go about it. Talk to the club. See if the club's open to it. A lot of people talk how MCs is a dying thing, most people are old. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of clubs out there that are getting younger. And they're doing a good job of recruiting the young crowd. Well, there's other clubs that are maybe having difficulties recruiting the younger crowd. But there's plenty of people, and there's so many clubs out there. That being from 1%, 99s, riding clubs, Christian clubs, you name it. There's so many clubs out there that someone will fit. But like I said, I've seen several guys in their mid-60s that started prospecting for one of the top 5. This is just a short video, and this is not aimed on anyone that are club haters. I put my videos out there for anyone to watch. There's going to be people that hate them, that like them, but this is for people that are actually thinking right now, watching this video, and sometimes come up on this video just because they probably typed in, am I too old to prospect? So if you're thinking that you want to prospect for a club, you can. There's people out there in their 50s and 60s that are prospecting for clubs. But just keep that in mind, that it will be demanding for some clubs, and you know yourself best. And for the clubs out there, don't be so quick to count someone out due to age, appearance. I mean, that's a whole different subject. Some people look for an appearance or age group for a prospect. What's inside matters most. What's inside the head matters most. I don't care if it's someone that looks scrawny, but if they're mentally strong and have a heart of a lion, I'd rather have that on my team. Alright guys, that's it for this week. Hopefully you guys saw my series Man Behind the Patch interview with Alien Nest. That was a great interview. In a couple of weeks, I think February 3rd, I'll have another interview with Randy Chingaling from the Chingalings out of New York. That'll be another badass video. And if you followed this video to the end, hit me with the pound get wild. Thank you, Papa, for that. And remember guys, if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. It would be great to see other people that prospected at an older age. It will give a lot of inspiration for people that are reading the comment section. So guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you have not yet. And till next week, much love and respect. Peace.